Alright, y'all, welcome back to our channel. And in this video, I recorded her little get out that we did on the weekend. We was actually on International Drive, and I decided that she wanted to spend her money on some ice cream. So we're like, all right, girl, whatever. You want to buy ice cream? Go ahead, girl. Do what you want to do. But yeah, so we walked in here. It was cool. When we walked in here, you could see like a lot of sticky notes on the wall and stuff, and you were like, what? And I didn't know what I was getting myself into, so I was like, okay, now it's you. You want to spend your money? Go right ahead, girl. Buy what you want. So she decided to record a guy. I guess he's scraping or making the ice cream on this little flat plate right here. And I can't even take it. You know, normally ice cream be in the freezer, and from the freezer they just scoop it and put it in a cone. This was a bit different. Looking at it, look as though they had made it flat, like flat, and then look how he's scraping it up. When she did receive it, came in the cup as a roll. So you can see like at the end on the left is looking like a roll when he does that. So what he ended up doing is like scooping it up, putting it in the cup as the roll. Really cool, y'all. I was like, what? Really cool. It looked nice. It looked very pleasing. Don't get me wrong. But I was like, all right, let's just see what it's about to be. So now he's calling her to see what type of toppings she want on her ice cream. And this was the part where they had like Fruity Pebbles, sprinkles, gummy bears, and I was just telling her what she wanted. So he was kind of like, what did you say? But she did good. I think this was cool. Oh, even had M&Ms too, y'all. I found it was cool. So now he's putting the whipped cream on there. I also forgot to mention that it was a piece of cheesecake as well, y'all. She got a piece of cheesecake on that thing. When I tell y'all, that thing was tasting so good. I don't know what to explain and tell y'all, but it was good. The appearance of it, the way he decorated it, everything was great. But yeah, so you like, all right, that's it. That's enough for you, cause she wanna drone this thing, y'all. So no, he just giving her the ice cream. You can see it in the glass recording ring. So yes. So know that she coming over to me to say like, all right, y'all, look what I got. And I'm like, let me see what you got, girl. I'm like, let me see what you got. Cause boy, I want to eat it myself. Look at that, y'all. Real pretty. Real pretty. Yeah, real pretty, y'all. When I tell you that thing tastes good, look. And that was a cheesecake on the left. So it was whipped cream, cheesecake, and ice cream. She said this was the New York chocolate Oreo ice cream. Really delicious, y'all. Really good. I was calling like, what in the world? And B decided like he wants something too. I'm like, boy, what you want? But yeah, nice. It was good. She like, it was really good. This was she like shaking her head. It was good. I'm like, girl, give your mother something good. Why you being so stingy? Yeah, but it was good, y'all. Looks like she making a mess. But yeah. But anyways, so we decided to come here, right? We don't even know this place. We just stepped out and like, let's go do something. And I'm like, all right, cool. Even though I didn't want to go in, it was cool, babe. I mean, cool out there. Like almost like 69, 70 degrees. And I can't take the cold. So I was like, all right, let's go. And this, and when we just stopped walking. Like literally, we just came out of the house and just walked around International. Normally, we assume it would have been busy, but it wasn't. It was just kind of like dead a little bit. But it did have people on the strip, so it was like a lot of things to see, a lot of things to do. Normally when we come down here, we don't even stop and check out the place. You know, you just pass it in a car and it's like whatever. But now we did actually get a chance to witness and taste this place, which was good. And I picked this place and I'm like, yeah, girl, this was good. And you can see in the background of her, it was just sticky notes all over the wall, y'all. A bunch of sticky notes. I guess when people come in and just write whatever on what they want and put it on the wall. I had people saying like, I love you. Check out my Instagram. Brittany and whoever, whatever for life. And they're just simple things that people were putting on there. And a little bit of inspirational stuff. And it was cool. It was a nice atmosphere. It was just me and us. Well, me and Bay and I in this place at this time. So it was kind of quiet, really nice. And you could see that you could look at the different flavors that they had on the counter, which was a plus. And they were just showing us the one that she got. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. For me, I don't really like ice cream, but I'm rating it 10 out of 10. I was looking for a scoop of ice cream in a cup, and you go about your way, maybe with a little sprinkle, but my boy did the thing. He had, like you see in the beginning, he was scraping that thing. and it was delicious. You see, now he gave me something to eat. Yeah, like come, give your mother some of that cheesecake. And Bill decided to go sit down. Cause he ended up ordering a what he ordered, y'all? He ordered a pina colada. I think that was $8 as well, and night ice cream was $8. So I'm like, okay, well, we just don't get pina colada. Let's just taste it. You know, we never been here before. Let's just taste it and see what it's about. And I would not even complain, to be honest. And I just enjoying this thing. And she like ain't even sharing. I'm like, come on, girl. But to be honest, it was so good. I wish I could have eaten more of it, but I'm just not into ice cream. So she was just showing me the different one that she's gonna get next. And I guess we'll be back, but maybe one of these weekends we take her back out here so she could buy what she want to buy and just taste all the flavors, I guess. And I was showing her one with cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream, y'all. I love chocolate. Anything with chocolate, you got me. I ain't really a strawberry person or any other pistachio and stuff like that. Nah, that's not me. And on this point here, you can see Bay getting his pina colada. I'm like, shoot, bring it over here. Bring it over here. I want to taste that. And we were like, how you peel this thing off? And we couldn't even get the thing peel off. And I'm touching it like, what we supposed to do here, y'all? Like, he trying to see if we got to peel it off. You could tell me we don't go nowhere, y'all. We didn't even know how to do this thing. And we like, okay, how we do it? So he was like, pop it right on the top. Common sense. Just pop it in the top, y'all. Like, we didn't even know. So now I want to taste it too. So I'm like, what, girl? We like, all right, we'll make you taste good. You were sharing your ice cream. Sharing is caring, right? So yeah, it was good. It was like really good. Imagine if it had alcohol in it. It was really, really delicious. I'm gonna give that 10 out of 10 as well. It was very rich, very, very rich. So we decided to come on out and just go walk some more, and just check out the place. And I also like that they had the different flavors outside on the little poster, that little white poster on the right. Because really, we didn't know what we was walking into. So we were like, all right, let's just see. And be thinking hard to give me that pina colada. And oh, okay, the name is Mr. Cool Ice Cream. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out on International Drive. Mr. Cool Ice Cream. A little pricey. $8 could buy me a bucket of ice cream. But hey, we just tasting it and seeing what it's about. And just verifying like, okay, we may be able to come back on one of these nights. So make sure y'all check them out. I'll give them a 10 out of 10 out of the rating. And then we moved on to, I think it was the alligator place. Like I don't even know what you call this one. It was just an alligator thing that you could feed the alligators. First, when I got here, I thought those things were fake, y'all. But not knowing them things is real. When I say real, literally walking, moving, eating, swimming. And this is not my forte. Like I'm like, nah, make sure you don't drop your ice cream or your glasses in here. But that was somebody there with a stick doing the same thing with feeding them. But thank y'all for watching, man. We had a blast.